position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
For the better.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, Allen, a quick throw, going to be caught by Diggs. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback, 40 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I'm focused.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He completes it to Snead. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7 brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
At their 48-yard line.
On second down, Singletary, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From midfield, here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, "You want to play mistake-free football?" Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Second and 10.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. To throw again is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
That was almost like
a big gain there after going backwards, and that will lead to a 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Oh my gosh.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety for the sack. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh my God.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
He's gonna make
10,
everything happen.
and all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an even 90 yards, and his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. A conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. J.K. Dobbins, the one who's looking for it.
Come back.
Bring up 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Brought in left side by Snead. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, goodness.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bills 14, Ravens 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. There's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
38-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Bills 17, Ravens 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
5-yard line.
This is breaking. Sorry, I gotta listen to this.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's brought incomplete. It's John Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And you will note that privately, but publicly he has still sanctioned his attorney Rudy Giuliani and others to move forward with the
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. Allen's throw is complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He does not have to concede. It is a tradition.
And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. And you're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay to give credit to both sides on this one? Absolutely. All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
And I think it's good that that message is loud and clear. It's good that those people are not being forgotten. Everybody has to come along for this place together.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric. Lower the temperature.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe it catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down. To throw again. Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They go play action here on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
Allen now looks to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
10-yard
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
That was,
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
At the 30.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Stepping, Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my
Can't
God.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
My goal is
brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Lamar Jackson sacked. Taron Johnson brought him down.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
My thing
This
about
carry
the
terminated
time
at the 8-yard line.
doesn't
Good stick
matter.
skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Being chased out left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
Justin Tucker lining up.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably
Like I
hoping
told
for a
you,
1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
On the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The tackle made.
A loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead.
They're
going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
39-yard line.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will be brought down at the 43 that time. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Allen to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
First and 10.
I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying,
was over
all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That was shit.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I had to get out of bounds.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Quentin Jefferson. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Turnover. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one today